Hey everyone, this is Kellen from Electric Wheelchairs USA. In this video we want to go over a new scooter to the industry. It's called the Conquest 4. Now this is actually made by Rascal Mobility. You may have heard of that brand before. They've been around for a very long time, probably 50-60 years. They have 5 new products in their product line. This is their full-size version. It is approved for airline travel, and it is 350 weight capacity. It can be disassembled into more lightweight pieces. The heaviest piece weighs 50 pounds, and we'll show you that here in just a second. The battery range is also it can get up to almost 17 miles in a charge, so a pretty decent battery range, and has a really good warranty. And it does have a 1-year in-home service contract, so we have that for additional peace of mind. So we're just going to go into more of the features about the Conquest 4. So at the beginning of the video, you saw that the seat was on the side. It does swivel 360 degrees. That allows for easy transfers in and out of the seat. In addition to that, you can flip up the armrest also to get in and out of the seat easily. On the back of the seat, we do have a 1" by 1" accessory hitch. So there's some different accessories you can add on to the back here, like a rear basket as an example. The armrests are width adjustable, so you can pull out this pin and loosen this, and so you can get this to whatever width is most comfortable for you, and then you can put the pin back in. I will say you probably don't need the pin. You just really need to lock this into place. That's the most important thing. But you have the pin as well that comes with it. Now we do have rear anti-tip wheels here on the back, so if you're going up a steep incline, it's just going to prevent you from tipping backwards. This is your freewheel lever, which is standard on most mobility scooters. So right now you can see it's in the drive position. It's pushed back. So right now the electromagnetic brakes are engaged. So when you let off the throttle, the brakes will automatically stop the scooter. But you can push this forward into neutral. And right now you can hear it's beeping here. So I cannot operate the scooter when it's in neutral. But if I turn this off, I can push this. So if you were to run out of battery life, this is how you would push the chair to your destination to charge it. Now, to operate it, you have to put it back into drive, and if I turn this back on, it's not going to beep, and now you can see I can accelerate. Onto the seat, I want to show you a couple things. Seat width, about 17.5 inches. Seat depth, we're looking at about 16.5, almost 17 inches. Now, onto the tiller, it does come standard with 1 mirror. You can purchase an additional mirror, put it in right here, but the control is pretty simplistic. It comes with 2 sets of keys. You got your battery range. Here's your speed control. Top speed on this scooter is 6 miles per hour. That's your horn, and here's your front headlight. So you do have a headlight here. It's also an ambidextrous tiller. So if you're left-handed or right-handed, or maybe you didn't have the use of one of your hands, you can still operate the scooter with just one hand. So I can accelerate forward or backward with my left hand or my right hand. As far as charging it, there's the charging ports located right here. So that's where you would charge batteries on the scooter. Now this is your knob that you use to adjust the tiller. So you can adjust it to a comfortable position for you, and then you would just lock it right into place. I really like the tires on this. So they're big 10-inch flat-free tires, so big beefy tires. This is a great outdoor scooter. At the time of the recording of this video, this is priced under $1,700, so it's priced very well for a full-size scooter like this. So I'm going to show you how to disassemble for transport. Now you can get a carrier for the back of your vehicle if you wanted to do that. You just have to make sure that you contact us and give us your vehicle year, make, and model, and then we can see what kind of lift would be compatible for you with the scooter. But you don't need to do that, and I'll show you how to disassemble.
Hey, quick announcement. Just wanted to let you know we are giving away a free mobility scooter. In order to be eligible for the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then also comment on any video. It can be this video or it can be any video on our channel. Once you do those 2 things, you'll be eligible for our next giveaway. We are doing this monthly, and we will announce this on all of our social media platforms when the winner is announced. So just wanted to let you know. Now back to the video.
So the first thing I'm going to do is take the keys, put them in my pocket, and fold the seat back down. And that same lever you used to swivel, I'm going to pull that up and just take the seat right off the seat post. Next, on each side here, I want to grab each side and just pull it just slightly, and I'm going to take the shell off of here. Now from here, you have to disconnect the battery and the power supply. So it's a few extra steps, but this is to allow you to not go through the hassle of purchasing an expensive lift. So I'm just going to disconnect the power supply here and here. And then this is to the motor. So if you disconnect these, and we have one here. So once I do that, you can see here there's a little D pin. So if I take this, I can pull this out. And before I disconnect it, I want to fold this tiller down. So I'm going to push this little button here, slide this up. I'm going to adjust the tiller down to this position, lock it into place, and then we have this other knob here. So you have to make sure this is sitting horizontal. If you don't do that, this could jump around when it's in the back of your car. So if I adjust that like that, it's not going to jump around. And now back to this. So we disconnected the battery, took the D pin out, and now I can take this off. Now I will say this is my first time seeing this. This is pretty heavy. It's about 50 pounds, maybe a little heavier. So if you have someone, I would probably recommend, I mean, I could lift this, but I know some of our customers probably couldn't. So it's kind of a two-person job to lift this piece. You put it in the back of your SUV, your truck, your van. But this is a way that you can transport and save money and not have to purchase an expensive lift. So I'm going to reconnect all the wiring and just put it back together. I'm just adjusting this tiller up just to kind of get it out of the way. And then you can see there's some green stripes. So there's 2 hooks here, and then there's 2 stripes here. I'm going to lift this up and connect this back onto here. And then I want to make sure that this piece slides right into here, which I just did. So if you line up those stripes, this should fit in just fine. Next, I'm going to put this D pin back in here into this hole. Now that is secured, and now we just have to reconnect the battery. So first I'll plug this piece in here. So this battery is connected now. Now this one is connected. Now we connect the power supply here, and I have another one. I think it's right here. Here it is. I'm going to adjust the tiller up. And before I put the seat and that shell back on, I just want to make sure this is connected properly. Just put the key in. I'll get it eventually. There we go. Turn it on. So I did connect it properly. Let's place the shell back on. You can see there's a little ledge here. Just put this over the seat post. Now it's locked back into place. We got the seat, putting on the seat post. Just line that up. And the basket. So that's how you would reassemble the Conquest 4.
Hey, I just want to let you know real quick, we do have a physical catalog that we can send to you, and it is free. It's not of all of our products, but it is of our top sellers. You can give us a call at the number below and just provide your information to the representative that answers, and we'll get it sent out to you. You can also click on free catalog at the top of our website and just fill out that short form and submit it. And once we've received that information, you'll receive that catalog in about 10 days. All right, back to the video.
Some of the other scooters that you may have seen that break down, sometimes there's just one little lever that you can pull that up and it'll disconnect the rear wheels from the rest of the scooter. But by having these few additional steps. That's what keeps the cost down on the scooter. Now, I will say, I like to show this as a reference at my height, 6'4" and 235, so I'm under the weight capacity. Now at my height, I probably wouldn't keep my legs here. I would put them up on this wheel well, which is normal. You can see that there's this tread here, and this is specifically for people that are taller to put their feet up here. So this is what I look like on here. I think it's a very well made scooter. I like the price point of it. But if you have any questions about the Conquest 4 or really any of these other Rascal products, give us a call. We're open every day. Our phone number is 1-800-682-9444, or you can just visit us at electricwheelchairsusa.com. Thanks so much for watching, and hope this video was helpful.